it's me, Chantal from Curls and Tell, and today's video will be on monthly favorites for the month of January. I'm so happy to be making this video because it's been too long since my last upload. I believe that my last upload was a February favorites. No, not February. Was a November favorites or a favorites video, and I feel like since it's the new year that I should be more committed to putting out videos for you guys, especially my favorites videos, because when I do post pictures on Instagram or Snapchat, a lot of people always ask me what products I'm using. Also, Happy New Year, guys! I know that I'm like a month and some change late, but Happy New Year's. I hope that everyone had a great new year, and I hope that your 2016 is off to a great start. So my first favorite is a skincare product, and it is the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Facial Wash. I love this cleanser. I'm gonna read what it says on the bottle. It says that it's suitable for blemished skin. It is an intense daily cleansing that removes impurities for clearer looking skin, and it does exactly that. I was put on to this product by It's My Ray Ray. She had it in her Retin-A video, I believe. I always wanted to try something with tea tree for my skin, like add it to my skin regimen, because tea tree is really good for fighting bacteria in your skin, and that's basically what pimples are. And plus it's all natural, and my skin was going through it, guys. Like, it was going through it. Like, it was like more pimples that I ever had, like at one time. Like, it would be like 4 or 5, and when I get pimples, they're not the small ones, they're like the huge, like ones that hurt. But good thing for me, I don't get that many that often. So but this time, I don't know what was happening with my skin. It was just like crying. So I was like, let me try this. Plus the Body Shop had a great sale on their products. I think I got this for 50% off, and this is the bigger bottle. So I was really happy about that. I hopped on that opportunity to get it, and I love it because it really helped my skin clear up after whatever it was going through. And I noticed that when I have when a pimple finally goes down and it has like that dark spot, like the hyperpigmentation, I would see, like, after a few days after it went down and I was using this, that the dark skin will slowly like come off, and then I wouldn't have a dark spot anymore. And I thought that that was amazing. Like, I was like in the mirror in my bathroom, like staring at it while I use my Clarisonic. Also, yeah, I do use my Clarisonic with this product to really give it a good deep clean, and I do use it once to twice a day depending on my mood, but I definitely use it in the morning. At nighttime I might do a scrub or a mask or both, but I'll definitely use this in the morning, and I don't think that I will not have this in my skin regimen for a while. My next product is a goodie. It's an oldie, but still a goodie. I stopped using it for a while. I think in my last favorites video I mentioned it briefly because I was comparing it to the I just dropped something, of course. I think I was comparing it to the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. I bought this because I was being cheap, basically. I was being cheap, and I didn't want to buy my Holy Grail setting spray because it is not drugstore. As you can see, I was still being cheap. I did not buy the full size. I bought the sample that was like, that's in like the little the part where you stand in line. That's where they get you. But I actually went into Sephora to get this, so I was like, oh, there it is, and I just picked it up. I cannot live without this. Like, every time when I run out of it, and I'm just like, I'll be fine, my makeup will look just as good. I played myself. I played myself every time. But I really like this because I am an oily girl, and I don't really have a problem with my makeup fading throughout the day or like sliding off. It's more like my face looking like oily, greasy frying pan mess. Like, it's no joke. Like, when I look at YouTube videos and girls are like, oh, I have oily skin, I'm just like, do you really? Because like, I don't think anyone has a more oilier face than I do. So I live by this. This makes my makeup last long, and it won't look oily by the end of the day or halfway throughout the day. It'll look like, it'll give my face a healthy glow, and I feel like it'll bring out my highlight. A big thing for me this month was eyelashes. One of my goals, other than being consistent on YouTube, was successfully mastering putting on falsies on my eyes. I have wasted so many pair of falsies because I couldn't do them right, and I'll just give up, and then they'll just be glue on them, and then I'll just toss them to the side. Then I find them, then I maybe will try again, and then I would just give up and end up throwing them away. I really agree that eyelashes make the difference. Like, I never, maybe I was in denial that that was true, but when I finally accepted that fact, I was like, okay, you need to learn how to put on falsies, because like, you need to up your makeup game, and you just need to, I feel like my face is complete now that I wear falsies. The falsies that I first learned to successfully put on is by e.l.f. I ran out. This is the e.l.f. London volume multi-pack, which has 3 pairs in it, and it is the number 100 lash. I wish I can show you a pair of lashes, but they're great for everyday wear. They look really natural but still noticeable. And I really like the band because it's not too light, it's not too thin that it just goes all over the place when I try to apply it, but it's not too thick where I feel like it's on my lash and it's uncomfortable throughout the day. The next favorite is another oldie, but it's a goodie, and it's another situation when I was trying to be cheap and procrastinated as long as I could to buy this, and it's still, like, I played myself. It is a Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer, and it's the pore minimizing one. I love this stuff. Like, it's silicone based, so when you put it on, it feels like velvet on your skin, and I really like how it doesn't make me oily so fast. In conjunction with this and this, match made in heaven for all my oily girls out there. Try this combination, but I would say I can't pick which one. If you had to pick which one, I just can't. As you can see, I was still being cheap with the sample, but if I run out, I'm definitely gonna have it one way or another. If it's the full size or sample, like, it's happening. I'm not playing myself. It's not happening. Like, January was like the month of me just buckling down and just being like, Chantal, your makeup needs to be on fleek, so invest. Or like, do what you gotta do to make sure your makeup is on fleek. I always want to try this, and if you really know me, then you know that eyebrows are like very, very, very important to me. And I always wanted to try this product, but I wanted to make sure that I didn't play myself, because I know that with this product it's really easy to get carried away with. So, and it was the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. My only concern was the color. When I knew I was gonna buy it, I did my research, and I'm pretty sure that dark brown is the most popular shade of this, but I was like, I don't know if I should get dark brown, because they have dark brown, chocolate, and ebony, and I was in between those 3. I didn't know which one I was gonna get. But when I went to the Sephora in Soho, I was looking for the dark brown and they sold out. So I was like, okay, I guess that's a sign. So I was like, looking at the other shades, they didn't have chocolate there, so I ended up getting ebony, and I was kind of like taken back by the color because it looks so dark. Well, at first it looked really dark to me. I thought it was like a black brown, but now that I look at it, it's like, I feel like this is a true dark brown. I like this because when I'm filling in the gaps on my eyebrows, especially like underneath. Like one eyebrow, the arch is a little higher than the other, so I have to like even it out by putting some product underneath. And what I didn't like about my e.l.f. one that was in my last eyebrow tutorial was that when I put it on, you can still see the difference, like the where my real eyebrow hairs were and where I put the product. And I did not like that, especially if my eyebrows started getting oily, then you can definitely see the difference. But I love this because it's you don't see the difference. This brush, sorry, I first bought this brush when I just got into makeup about 4 or 5 years ago, and I slept on it. Actually, I liked it, but I didn't know how good it was because I just started getting into makeup. Plus, it was pretty cheap, so I guess that's why I got it. It was one of my first brushes, but I got this brush again because I've been using my Real Techniques buffing brush for a while now, and I feel like it's getting close to its end days, like a little of the hairs are coming out, and that's the first time that happened to one of my Real Technique brushes, so I'm kind of sad about that. But I'm on the hunt for a good bomb foundation brush. Even though I do use my beauty blender sometimes, but I feel like I wanted a brush that was really dense, compact, and could give me that full coverage look, and this brush does it. It's the e.l.f. powder brush. It's a little dirty because I use it. Obviously, it's in my favorites because I use it and I love it. But I really love this brush. Like, it literally packs on the foundation. And I was like, when I first used it again after I bought it, I was like, oh my god, like this is, like my face looks flawless. Like it was amazing and I love it. I cannot live without it now. But I do want to try other brushes just to be safe, you know, because I'm addicted. I'm a makeup addict, and even if I find something I really like, I still have to try something else. So yeah, that was all my favorites for the month of January. I hope you guys liked this video and found some products that you would like to try yourself. If you liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. As I said, one of my goals for 2016 is to be more consistent with my YouTube channel. I am so determined to make sure that 2016 is my best year yet. It'll mean so much to me if you go on this journey with me. If you have any ideas or of what videos you want me to do, then please comment down below. In addition, let me know what are your favorite products of the month of January. I was so tempted to buy a few eyeshadow palettes, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it this month, but knowing me, I'll find a way to get them. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe and let me know which videos you like to see from me. If you want to see more of me sooner than later, feel free to follow me on Instagram and Curls and Tell, or my Snapchat and Belle Chantel. I'll have it down below as well with the links to make it much easier for everyone. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.